the damage caused by Hurricane Dorian. Eli, the Bahamians, they will recover. Ancestors are walking with them. But you know what? At the end of the day, karma. Yeah, grace and karma, yes. Eli, honestly speaking, they're not going to be without. See, the thing about a man has to do what's righteous. Because if they don't do what's righteous, because those are human beings, there's children there. These people got kids, they got families, they're elder people. The elders are there, they better help them. If they don't, they're going to have problems.
She says, "Is my ancestors watching? Me and my grandmother. Her name is Mama Lily. I got a spirit in my house."
Your grandmother's mother. Is she watching? Mama Lily, Mama Lily, Mama Lily. Is she watching? She's in your house.
She said she got a spirit in her house. She trying to figure out, is that her?
Was your Mama Lily, did she have did she wear dresses and she have really big breasts? I see big breasts with her. She cooked very, very well. But she liked to wear slippers and walk around the house. Is your Mama Willie walking Lily, I'm sorry. Does she like to wear slippers and wear dresses? Like the nightgowns they used to wear back in the day? I see that with her, and I see that she was always in the kitchen. Look like she liked to cook like hot water cornbread. I keep seeing the cornbread, and I keep seeing her cooking all the time. But she used to walk in I don't know if she had a house in the yard. There was a lot of stuff. She would go out in the yard and pick stuff off. I don't know if she had a garden.
Said she never met her.
Okay, well, ask your grandmother. I'm telling you what I see with her. Ask them. Okay?
I see some kind of embarrassment or exposure for the military, the U.S. military. Something's going to be exposed.
With the military? Mm-hmm. Okay. Y'all hear that?
Something's going to be exposed. I don't know if it's somebody covering up. I don't know if it's covering up deaths. I don't know what it is. Something they covering up. Some cover up is going to be exposed by the military. Okay. It's going to come out.
Segue, your grandmother was like that? Okay, excuse me, y'all. I'm a little bit on the sleepy side, but I had to come on and do this, a prediction. All right, so pretty much that's what we see for the month of October. If anything comes up while we're talking, then, we'll let you know. Do you have any questions, family? Your grandmother transitioned in 2012. Is that your mother's mother? Because you just said your grandmother Lily is your grandmother's mother, right?
I guess she's saying her grandmother.
Okay.
She said my grandmother.
What's your grandmother's name?
She said my grandmother was like that.
Saket. Oh, your grandmother was like that? Well, then your grandmother was like her mother. Yeah. What? Okay, any questions, y'all? We were doing 2012 predictions. Excuse me. Listen, you got me saying 2012 predictions. My goodness. Y'all know I'm tired. October predictions. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Y'all have some questions while we're on here. We're doing October predictions. Y'all want to know anything for you and ask a question? You can ask a question pertaining to October. What are the signs that otherworldly beings are communicating with you? Mia, it's kind of hard to tell. That's hard to explain because when I communicate with these other beings, they show me the visions of where they come from. And one of the... What'd you say? That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And they show me a vision. So I know that they're not from this planet. Right. I know that they're not. And another thing, family, do expect some more exposure with some sea creatures. Okay? Spirit showed me some spirit beings coming out of that sea. I'm not going to give the names, but there's some beings that are making themselves known from the sea.
Yep.
Y'all will see some more stuff that's going on with that sea that's going to be exposed, okay? You will see. Now, Mia, when you actually communicate, when these beings communicate me, a lot of times I close my eyes and I just kind of how can I put it? I just kind of summon them, call them. I call them to me, right? A lot of times you want to do it outside too. When I go outside, I greet them.
Say sea creatures in the Gulf.
Eli, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all seen that
He's
one
asking,
creature
is
the
it
other
in the
day?
girl? He asking, is it in the girl?
I'm talking about not just sea creatures. Y'all gonna find out there's cities under the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit showed me cities, a lot of cities, not just one city, not just Atlantis, y'all. Cities under the sea, okay? And y'all seen Aquaman? Okay, have you seen Aquaman?
That's what they look like.
That's what they look like. These beings that are under the sea can come out and turn to human, and this is real. It ain't no joke. It's gonna be exposed, huh?
She said, "Will the stock market crash?"
Need a pepper. Let me see. Will the stock market crash? I'm seeing in the middle of October sometime the stock market will crash. Middle October. I don't know. They're saying between the 15th and the 22nd of October the stock market will crash. Huh? Because what I see is that there's a transformation going on with the currency. Okay, the currency is basically energy. So they got to start doing right by the funds, because there's no reason why everybody on this earth should be without. There's enough on this earth for everybody to live peacefully and not starve, and everybody to live harmoniously. But these people are greedy. They're taking on all of it. They take everything. They're greedy. So what's happening is right now there's a meeting taking place, spiritually saying, and these beings are telling these human beings, get it right.
And they only got a certain amount of time too.
That's right. They only got a certain amount of time.
Because what's gonna happen is if these people don't get it right, what I see is they're gonna make it where only a certain people can live on this earth, live on the surface of this earth.
Yeah, well, I'm going back home to Africa.
So
y'all ready? Y'all want to go to Africa? Y'all better come on, because that's going to be the safest place to be. Y'all remember that movie we watched?
Wasn't that in 2012?
2012? And remember when everybody was trying to get on a boat, and the Chinese had a boat, and the Chinese
They was already in Africa,
and the Chinese had the boat going to Africa, and people was trying to break their neck to get on that boat.
Maybe that movie is really, maybe it's not 2012, maybe it's 2021.
Yeah, true. Backwards, right? Something to think about. Food for thought, y'all. Any
Never
questions,
know.
family? Do type your questions again, because Facebook be acting up sometimes, and sometimes we don't get the questions. Any questions?
Aquaman has a lot of truth in it. Y'all need to go watch that again.
Yeah, go watch Aquaman.
And then they'll show you, if you pay attention to the gods and symbols, they'll show you some of the. They even showed you the Risha god in there. So they break it down in there. It's Olokun.
That's my mother. Okay, hold on. Yeah, now y'all really asking questions. Hold on. That's my mother, Janice, and my father, John, have a message for me. I told y'all it's family. If you have a question about what's going on in October, predictions, we're doing October predictions, so I'm not asking personal questions. And you know what? I answered that question for you, Sugmat, but I will give you this time, Fonny. Your father wants an offering. Something he like to eat. Did your father like jag? That's a Cape Verdean dish. It's some rice and beans. He keep telling me he like jag. No, jagsita. Okay? All the day after tomorrow. Only place was up for
Yeah. The reason why, because Africa is the only continent that's set in soil that doesn't move.
You missed one.
Where?
And the day tomorrow place.
Yeah, that was the day.
Okay. All right. Will this reality continue to merge with the parallel dimensions? Yes, it does. Okay. Y'all said Ghana. I'm going to Cabo Verde. That's where my family's at. We have land in Cabo Verde, and I have land in Gambia.